control this game. Everyone's an idiot except for me. It's plain to see. Everyone's an idiot except for me. So plain to see. Everybody don't know shit, but mine shines so brilliant. Anecdotes I cherry pick that motivate this song. I can't be wrong, don't even bother. You don't want that fire in your face. No one is always right, but not tonight. No, no. I control this game. I can't be wrong, don't even bother. You don't want that fire in your face. No one is always right, but not tonight. No, no. I can't ever be wrong, don't even bother. Nothing is a chicken or egg. No one is always right, but not tonight. No, no. I control this game.
It might be a waste, I'ma do it anyway. It probably won't be great, but I'll still participate. He's a little sad, and he's not really gay. You had the worst day.
I don't know where I am. Help! Where is VTube Studio? Where did it go? Why is it opening a second instance? Oh. Where am I? Oh my god! How did I end up over there? That was scary. Oh my god. I was in the fucking void. Oh my god. I think my V-Bridger is broken again. I just won't be smiling much. Whatever. I'm totally prepared for streaming. Can't you tell by me having everything ready to go? Barack Obama. Where is the screen that I need? Actually, I don't want to capture the screen. I want to capture the application. Window capture. Why don't I have one for this already? Clip Studio, CSP. Bun, how are you? I fell asleep. Let's get Clip Studio Paint. There it is. It's in the wrong spot, but where are you? Oh, it put it all the way at the fucking top? Alright. There we go. Making garlic bread? Hell yeah. Are we using the bread maker again? It's a gas stove, which I never use. I love gas stoves. They're intimidating at first, but once you get used to them, it's hard to go back. Why is this looking so weird? It doesn't really want to smile. Wah, 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 wah. As you can see, I already have line art prepared. I just get to color today, which is nice. Let me open. Hi, Eagle. How are you? How you doing? Let's open this in here. I kind of feel like shit, but I'm here. There we go. Mood, yeah. Let's... There's our little guy. Look at him, he's so cute. Honestly, I'm shocked that anyone requested a handsome Squidward because I upped my price by $10, which I feel like is a lot. But I put so much effort into them so that they're like, they're not just emotes. Like, you can use them for, you know, profile pictures and shit. I thought people would be like, get fucked. Let's see, okay. Oh, man. I need to drink more water. How are you, Eagle? Oh, I need to fix this. Why would I do this? Why would I put this on this layer? You asshole. No, that's fucked. No. Think of how I want to. Ah. Hi, Kiwi. You're alive. I'm glad you're alive. I like you being here. I don't know if I don't like this solution. This song sounds so sinister. It's because of this motherfucking ear. I didn't want to have to use my brain today. Not my favorite solution, but we're gonna go with it for now. Okay. I didn't used to do base colors and everything separately because I hated myself, I guess. Coloring is much easier now. Where's my brush? Brush, 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 brush. Even when I bust this out, I always end up missing a couple pixels somewhere. Ready to do? No worries. Sweet of you to even be thinking about that. Honestly, I don't feel better. But I was like, I have to like work on comms anyway. So like, I might as well stream while I work, you know? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Cheese. How you doing? See, I missed a fucking little piece. I knew I would. I feel like poop.
Peanuts!
7 months. Thank you, Flame. Half of you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. Actually, I want it over here. There we go. How are you today, Flame? I know I selected this, but I fucked up and didn't actually color it. Okay, helping friend pack again. Yeah, I don't feel good. But I'm like, I'll put on music and work on art and it'll be chill.
I love you.
I love you! Oh my god! Femme hysteria! Hopefully packing is going good. Rock. Hi, Druid. How you doing? Feeling kind of poop. Must be one of those days. I'm sorry. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. Hi, Schwanky. How you doing? I will add pupils and highlights later. Let's steal the color from elsewhere. Let's go with those for now. I always ask people, like, if they don't have lipstick, what color they want. And I usually try to go with the natural lip, and then if they tell me otherwise, I'll swap it out. Thank you, Schwanky. What are you having for supper? I love this character. It's very simple, but it's very cute and clean. Hi, Shizuki. Hi, Twister. It's always good to come into a handsome Squidward stream, I tell you what. Wait, hold on, I missed. Spicy pizza, okay. All I saw was the jalapenos and chili flakes on it, and I was like, wait, what was the actual food? I missed it. That sounds, well, right now all food sounds nasty. But if I was not feeling icky, I'd be all about that. Well, it feels like everything gives me heartburn lately, which is annoying. Wrap you in a burrito and feed you some egg drop soup. Actually, I probably could eat some egg drop soup. Like, that doesn't sound half bad. Okay. We have base color. Yeah, I tried eating a croissant earlier and it just made me really sick. It's because I took my Monjaro yesterday, and even though I took Prilosec, I took Pepcid last night and Prilosec this morning. My stomach is still too acidic. It probably didn't help that I slept all day and didn't drink water during that time. But I think I'm gonna drop the dose back down because, like, all it's doing is making me nauseous. Like, I'm not really getting any, like, further benefit from being at a higher dose, so I'm just gonna drop the dose back down. That's one of the things that they do not tell people about GLP-1s is that it doesn't just curb appetite, it also makes lots of foods sound really fucking unappealing. It can turn your stomach really acidic. You need to up your protein like crazy if you want to be able to function. It's really easy to get malnourished. Thank you for the head pads. Yeah. Hi, Sammy. Add broth to rice. Yeah, I've done that too. It's not fun. And I mean, I could go off of it. It was mostly initially just to help with, like, blood sugars, because my A1C was a little high. But it also, like, curbed dopamine seeking through food because ADHD. So I lost, like, a bit of weight. But don't, like, absolutely need to be on it, which is why I'm fine lowering the dose, because it's not like it's doing much otherwise. I can walk my ass uphill, feel like my leg's giving up. No, you can do it! You can do it, and you're gonna feel like a fucking champion once you get up there. All the GLP-1s are originally for diabetes, not weight loss. They weren't categorized for weight loss until after that. However, they have found that there's a lot of other health benefits from them, and that I mean, I would say now it's mainly for weight loss because so many people want to be on GLP-1s, which if you don't, like, struggle to lose weight, like, if you don't have, like, PCOS, or, like, you're not, like, you know, needing to lose weight for your health, or you don't have diabetes, like, there's really no reason to go on them. I would say for people with ADHD, it really does help with that dopamine seeking, which is nice because then you're not, like, you know, eating calories just because you're bored. But, you know, they're considering it as a treatment for obesity in general because of the other health benefits that it has. Not just about weight loss. But they've found that, yeah, there's a lot of benefits, not just controlling blood sugar. It's unfortunate that they became a trend. Because it's a diabetes medication that got approved as a weight loss medication. Fries at work, my stem turns from dancing to tasting a fry every 20 seconds. That's so real. Make sure they have enough to serve, though. Yeah, exactly. You're taste testing. You're being really thorough at your job. You can't be mad at that. Need to help something to help with whatever I have. It's not, you know, a terrible option. My mom has no side effects. I have a lot of side effects because I'm just more sensitive to medication. I didn't start to really have issues until a higher dose, though. Like, I got acid reflux before because, you know, it's slowing your digestion, and I normally have acid reflux, so it made it worse. But it hasn't been this bad in a while. Like, the past couple weeks have been really rough. I'm not totally sure why, but I'll just drop the dose. Because it's not like I didn't really see a benefit from upping it anyway. I was really just keeping it there to see if it did anything. But it hasn't, except make me sick. So, fuck it. They've gone bad 10 seconds ago. I need to make sure they're proper edible quality at least every 8 seconds. Yes! Girl, something could happen. That's true. That's true. If you're not on it, everyone could get bad fries. Your dedication is really admirable. Like, I don't know if I could do that. You're so strong. Honestly, employee of the month kind of shit right there. Oh, thank you, Kinley. Hi, I hope you're doing good. So brave, so brave! Medication always make me worry. Yeah, Schwanky, me too. I have, it actually took me it usually takes me over a year to start a new medication. Unless it's absolutely necessary that I take it, because my OCD is like, hey, you're gonna die. You're gonna be the one person who has a freak reaction to this medicine and you're gonna fucking die. And I'm like, oh God, no! It took me 40 minutes to take my first shot of Manjaro in my doctor's office with my doctor helping me while I cried the entire time. And then I was fine after that. It was just the first one. I had to know that I wasn't gonna die. Hi, Ray, I love you. My wife. How you doing? I'm gonna be yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be that one freak thing where they're like, I imagine the newscast. I hear it in my head where it's like, the blah, blah, blah woman from blah, blah, blah dies from blah, blah, blah in a freak medical accident, blah, 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 blah. You know, OCD is crazy, dude. It's so fucking annoying. I really should talk more about OCD because I don't feel like there's enough awareness around what it's actually like. Because mine's all in my head. I don't have really any rituals. I try to make yakisoba with bow-tied noodles? Fucking hell yeah. Migraine medication that made me have migraines and feel completely and emotionally numb and cause weight loss along with not eating. Oh my God. Dude, I have had some medications like that just obliterated me. I am so sorry. The hypochondria is so real though. Dude, I don't know that I know a single person with OCD that isn't scared of taking new meds. So I usually just tell myself, it'll probably go away and just hope for the best. I like that. I try to remind myself that, like, these medications, to get them to market, it takes so much fucking testing. And they have to be completely honest with every single fucking thing to cover their asses for risk assessment. For, like, they have to. And I'm like, nobody has fucking died from this. She's probably gonna become wet oyster noodles. I mean, could that still be good? 5 minutes kills my appetite. Yeah, a lot of stimulants tend to do that, which is why there are a lot of people who take stimulants to lose weight. But not the best way to do that. I'd rather people take GLP-1s. Or it's gone away and I'm on a streak. Hell yeah. Been on high dose of prednisone last week because I had a weird ass full body hives breakout and I'm just fucking hungry all the time. Bro, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Ugh. That's awful cheese. I said to my therapist when I wanted to stop taking them. She said I shouldn't and I stopped taking them cold turkey. Ooh, yeah. You gotta be real careful with any medication going off of it. I learned that the hard way very young because I was like 9 when I went on Paxil and Xanax and I started feeling better. And as a kid, you know, you take medicine, then you feel better and you go off of them. It was not explained to me that I was going to be on these meds for the rest of my fucking life. And so I kept going off of them and getting really fucking sick. Yeah, so now I taper off of everything real slow. Hi, Max! Free flight internet! Let's fucking go! I assume you're headed home? Not taking that crap again. I don't blame you, Shizuki. That sounds horrible. There's gotta be better options. Cold turkey's a spooky thing to do. Yeah. And you know, hindsight's 2020. If you don't know that it's gonna do that, you know, it's like, whatever, I'll just stop taking it. It's not until you have that bad experience that you're like, oh, okay. We understand the tapering. It was bad last week. Hives are much better. All the side effects of prednisone and being doped up on antihistamines suck. I fucking bet. Aaron Ninky. The brain fog is real. Girl, I feel you on that. I hope that overall you're feeling better and continue to feel better. Better than any in-flight movie? Stop. You guys are too sweet. Brain fog, 24/7, 365, yippee, fucking real. I'm supposed to be on either higher dose of Wellbutrin or taking Ritalin. I have both at my disposal, and I have taken neither. Because even though I've taken Ritalin before, even though I'm taking Wellbutrin now, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be the person that dies. Somehow, some way, you know, it's the stimulants will make my blood pressure rise so, you know, so much that I'll have like a heart attack or, you know, some other unforeseen issue. OCD is.
No amount of stream delay will prevent me from saying how awesome Nixie is.
Wah, Max, thank you. And high acid, I will hydrate. Through happenstance, I raw dogged the past winter in the middle of a smear campaign with absolutely no antidepressants for the first time in years. You are strong as hell. That does not sound easy. In fact, it sounds nightmarish. Proud of you. As someone from the Pacific Northwest, where we all get real fucking depressed in the winter, mad respect. Seven stream streak. Let's fucking go. NyQuil gives me real bad brain fog. Yeah, I ended up going to a different company's work area. Oh my god, Schwaggy! You just show up and they're like, why are you here? And you're like, that is a very good question. Hell yeah, Pacific Northwest buddies. He's trying to get me to feel guilty for shit for like 2 weeks straight last month.
Did you know, if you crave pickles constantly, it could mean you have an underlying medical condition? Like chronic migraines, a salt deficiency, you have high stress levels, or your hormones are so out of whack that the pickles are the only thing that help. Also could mean you're sleepy and probably have insomnia.
Insomnia. I get that a lot. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot sleep if I'm even if I have any sensory thing at all. If I'm a little hungry, if I have to pee a little, if I like I can't just sleep through stuff. There are people who are like, I don't want to eat this late. I'm just going to go to sleep. You can go to sleep when you're hungry? What the fuck is wrong with you? No antidepressants during seasonal depression season. I think I'd cease to exist. Kinley, yeah. That shit's rough. Get through the pic. I like pickles, but sometimes I can't do the texture. Bus to get there and didn't look at anybody. Nobody stopped me. No! Counting thing to go to sleep. If I try to do that, I wake up hungry and I eat before I can fall back asleep. Exactly, same. Like, I'm gonna get up at least once to pee. And during that time, my body's gonna be like, bro, I'm dying. I'm dying. You have to eat. I'm dying. And I'm like, oh my God. I'll usually get like some crackers or like a Fiber One bar, just like something, and then go and pass out. But I have to drink water with food. I have to drink something with food. I can't swallow well, which is what I think part of why I have sleep apnea. I've been tired since I was a kid. I think my body just built wrong. And so I'm gonna have to get up to piss more. It's not fair. Can't sleep hungry either. Also water. I have to drink a glass of water before going to bed. I know. I try to drink so much water during the day so I don't need it at night. I never succeed. I never succeed. Smell of pickles makes me nauseous. Yeah. It's weird. It's pickles and root beer. Sometimes I fuck with them. Sometimes they're like the most disgusting thing to me, and I don't know why. If I drink a glass of water before bed, wake up an hour to pee. Dude, last night I woke up once an hour to piss, and then when I tried to nap today, I woke up like every 30 minutes to piss. I'm not even like drinking enough to warrant that. My bladder is just like, I don't know, man. Prozac and I are besties. Prozac is a great drug. To a restaurant for lunch today. And I could smell making shit with pickles. I almost lost my appetite. Oh my God, Max, I'm sorry. The parasites want me. I don't want to eat candy, but the parasites. You have a lot of trust in your bladder. Wait, I missed something. When I gotta piss, sleep, gotta piss. Dude, no, I have to like... German husband will be like, oh, I'm like so comfy, but I have to pee and I don't want to. And like, I should just sleep. And I'm like, go piss. And I have to like I'm like, go. You're going to have to get up in an hour anyway. Just go piss now so you don't have to. Can't sleep when I need to pee or when I'm even the slightest bit hungry. Same. But the parasites. I'm trying to remember, is that Tiffany Haddish? That sound? To count and turn off every body part to go to sleep. I have to come up with a story. So like either an original one or if I'm like watching a show. My brain's like, time to make an OC and just dive into that universe. Woo. Trained so much to do my school baths and they're being something. Ooh, rough. Today my therapist tried to have me do the whole relaxation my body part thing. Oh, like the somatic exercise where you go like part by part. That shit works for me. But I can't do it with other people. I feel weird when my therapist has me do stuff like that. If I come up with a story or make a fanfic of the show I'm watching, I'll be up for hours. Oh, really? That's fair. I think it tires my brain out. Now it's time to write a mini novel in your head. Yeah, exactly. Soccer boots the only way I can sleep. But if I move, I have to restart. Oh, no. I roll around like a motherfucker. Think of a new OC before bed and mentally I just sigh. I know I'm going to be up for a long
Michelle,
time.
I need to piss, but I'm too comfy cozy to get out of bed. Yes, Michelle, I'm trying. Michelle, I know I wake up an hour from now, but the parasites demand my blankie.
Poor Obama. He struggles just like the rest of us. Focus on focusing how I felt. I forgot to feel. Cheese, are you also autistic? Do you have ADHD, bitch? Cause not you intellectualizing a somatic exercise, bitch. Timber. She's like, damn, Cheese, you were really, really detached from your body. Yeah! I'm very detached from my body as well. The somatic exercises work when I'm by myself and I can, like, I'm not performing for someone. You know what I mean? Sometimes therapy doesn't... Those things don't work in therapy for me because I feel silly. Diagnosed autism, but 99% sure I have it. Yeah. That's just very tism coded. But there is a lot of, you know, crossover symptoms. Obama's parasites were presidential suits. Yes. I can see them in his head. Running around in their little suits. They're tan suits that everyone got mad at for some reason. It's so hard. You feel all your organs move? No! I know that we have evolved to ignore them. And I prefer to. Quite frankly. I don't want to feel... I don't want to... I am as detached from my body as I fucking can be. Which is why I cry every time I do a somatic check-in. You, like, start at your feet and you go all the way up to your head, just, like, checking in with your body and how everything feels. And then when you get to your head, you go inward to your brain to see what's going on there. And inevitably, I'm bottling something that I didn't know I was bottling. So I don't really do them that often, but I should do them every day. They exist. Because my mind hyper-focuses on every bodily function. Yeah, same. And then my OCD is like, if you focus on your heartbeat, it's gonna stop. If you focus on your breathing, it's gonna stop. And then I have panic attacks. I love it. If I think too hard, I can feel every inch of my clothing on me and I hate it. Yeah! I can feel every inch of the clothing on me. I hate it. Thanks. This is why I wear nothing but, like, fucking, like, tunic shirts. Because they're, like, massive and there's no sensory issues. I refuse to wear anything that's form-fitting unless it's, like, leggings. Because they don't move around. They're secure. Enjoy your lurk, Schwanky. Live in a constant state of dissociation, depersonalization. Yes! I feel like as neurodivergent people, living in a neurotypical world where nothing is made for us is traumatic. Constantly. We have trauma from being in it our whole lives, and we have trauma existing in it now. And how do we escape trauma? We stay the fuck out of our bodies and our minds. We just get the fuck out of there. So I feel like it's really common for us to be very detached in that way. We're expected to shrink in mass just to kind of sort of fit in. Exactly, which I stopped doing. And I really, really hate to say this. I regret unmasking. And I'll tell you why. One, I didn't mean to unmask. COVID happened. And I stopped being around people. And it just happened. I went into neurodivergent burnout. I started backsliding. I started skill regression. It's been years and I still I've not recovered. And I don't know that I ever will. I do appreciate being myself. And it's just really hard. Like there's There's a lot that I love about being unmasked, but I really do not love being disabled. Like, not so fun. Did sports prime breeding ground for suck it up and work through the pain? Yes, the fuck it is. No, it's weird, but I see myself as my mind self, taller, looking different than my IRL. Yeah, body dysmorphia. Same, dude. I definitely. I know that I don't see myself the way that I actually am. Legs are broken, coach. Rub some dirt on it. Yeah, just get back in there. It's fine. You can play with crutches. Happy that I can unmask all the time now that I don't go to school or work. Yeah. I mean, I think ultimately I would rather be unmasked and struggling than masked and struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be struggling either way in different capacities. So, would I rather be myself and like frustrated that I can't do stuff, or making other people happy while simultaneously feeling like shit, but fitting in? That's not worth it. Do I seem like someone who has ever really given a shit about that? It's only been when I have to that I have formed myself into something more acceptable. Masked and struggling, real. I'd like to be able to focus on my task and not be borderline incapable of getting myself to do shit that doesn't give me dopamine. For real. It's called immature if I ever unmasked around people in high school. Yeah. Nobody fucking liked me in high school. I switched schools multiple times because I could not make friends, and I did not know why. No one, they were just like, it's anxiety, it's depression. No, it's just neurodivergent as shit, and couldn't relate to anyone. Which is why I started making the friend groups the older that I got. I was just like, and I'm going to collect you, and I'm going to collect you, and I'm going to collect you. And now here's our little weird group of misfits, and you probably don't even like me, but got you. Or enough neurodivergent kids around me. Yeah, I don't think there were that many, or I didn't meet them, or I was too much of a different type of neurodivergent. I wish I could have switched schools after 10th grade. Dude, as soon as 11th grade hit, I pieced the fuck out of high school and went to college. They were like, you could go to college full-time or part-time, and I was like, full-time, bye. Bye, bitches. Immediately started making friends. Because they were all older than me, and when you're a neurodivergent fucking kid without any, support, you grow up real fucking fast. So you're like, yes, my peers that are all 10 years older than me. This one, now you're my friends. Complaints can be submitted to the shredder. Flame, that was me. From like 7th grade until 10th grade when I left, high school. Literally, I'm just like, in 7th grade, I made a coven. That's what I was working on. Literally cornered a girl and was like, yo, we need another bitch up in here, and I know you don't have any friends. Come hang out with us. We'll do witchy shit because I watched The Craft, like, a couple of times. I shit you not, The Craft is the reason that I made a coven. I was like, listen. And then I went on medication, and 8th grade was a lot better. I had a 4.0. People liked me better. It was great. And then I went off of them again. as bi people are so wont to do. Cut to us catching each other and being stuck in our balls. It's okay, you'll like it in there! It's great! It's a kid who, like, technically had a friend group, but not really a friend. Like, I didn't have anyone immediately turn up. We're told to partner up. Yeah! Cheese! Oh my god, yes! Or I did, and then, like, they would go away. They would pick someone else. They would... I don't know. Something would happen. To be honest, I kind of just pick some that sticks to me and boom, they're my friend. This is hilarious out of context. Dude, I forgot the context as I was reading it until I got to the end. It's fantastic. Balls. So I can't figure out how to make friends IRL besides one that I've had for 9 years. That's okay. I don't know how to either. I haven't made a new friend in real life in like 13 years or something. Trying to think about who I know. I haven't seen most of my best friends in years. Are we still best friends? I still love them. I don't know, man. Getting older is weird. I've met some people off Facebook Marketplace because buying like bread and bagels, and all these women are like my age, but I don't fuck with them at all. I'm like, y'all have kids and are neurotypical. I'm showing up with fucking blue hair and a Killstar tunic, yelling about bagels in my fucking dumpster car, and you've got like a whole family in there in your fucking nice ass house. That's not me. I just start stimming subtly and wait for my fellow neurodivergents to join me. Dude, streaming has been the easiest way to meet neurodivergent people. Because I swear, especially VTubers, I swear, like, neurotypical people don't become VTubers. Ain't no fucking way. It's not possible. Most IRL friends I've made are the ones from work. Other than that, I find it very hard to find places to make new IRL friends. Yeah, same. I feel like maybe going to, like, nerdy stores, like card and board game stores where people, like, sit and play. Like, I bet you could meet people, like, fellow nerdy people. I assume that nerdy people are also the neurodivergent ones. We're just cool like that. Strange time in general, with so much stuff being online now. Yeah, third space is disappearing. You're just being considered weird to hang out in third space without spending money. Dude, I remember as a middle schooler, the community center was like set up for us to have a place to go and like hang out directly after school. It was like in between the middle school and the high school. And like we had free reign of the place. And I see people making spaces like that for adults, but not a lot. They're very, like, specialty, and you're probably only going to find them in very, like, blue areas. Just actually say something unhinged shit and just neurodivergents just show up. Yeah, they're like, wait, that resonates with me. So neurodivergent, you gotta find the person that has stuff that you like. For my friend, I saw Lolita skirt. Yes, I used to do Lolita fashion. She showed me her fursuit, and when I said it was so cute, it was my test to make sure it would be a good friend to her. Aww. Dude, my core friend group for a while was just all furries. Like, nicest fucking group of friends I ever had. So when the neurodivergence, I would like to talk about Pokemon. Yeah, would everyone like to talk about their favorite dinosaur or train or manga? Pokemon friend? I wish that I liked Pokemon as much as everyone else. I literally watched the anime in like 6th and 7th grade. And then that was it. There's a card and tabletop shop back home. I gotta show you. I'm pretty sure I know where you're talking about. Cause there's one that's very popular. There's multiple in the area. And I've definitely been to them. Is it Mock Sporting House? They have like a whole fucking restaurant attached and shit. Then there's like rooms you can rent out in the back that are like themed. Oh. There's a witchy store in my town, but there's just a heavy atmosphere that just literally drains me. Dude, there's a metaphysical shop near me that I went into, and the ladies' vibes were so bad. So fucking bad. And I'm like, why are you running this place? Like, this isn't for you. It was bad. I get what you mean. Barnes & Nobles can never have bad vibes, though. Barnes & Nobles are always a sanctuary. Walmart parking lot. I like drawing, coffee, apothecary diaries, and visual K fashion. Someone, anyone be my friend. If only it were so easy. Barnes & Noble is great. I have a lot of really good memories of just hanging out in Barnes & Nobles. Not being able to afford manga, and so just like sitting in that aisle and reading like an asshole. I mean, I try to be as out of the way as possible, and I don't care if kids do it now. But there were a lot of people that didn't appreciate that. But also, fuck you, I'm a child. I don't have money. And then I'd read, like, the most fucked one I could find. Druid, thank you for gifting to Shizuki. She has been freed from ad jail, you kind soul. Like, what did I read? I read Angel Sanctuary at Barnes & Noble. I don't even know why they had Angel Sanctuary, to be honest. I feel like they should not have had that. There was a lot of manga they should not have had. I know, I loved Angel Sanctuary, but it's fucked. Like, immediately fucked. The beginning is like, we are, like, almost preteen siblings that are in love. Let's run away together. Like, huh? What? I don't even remember most of the plot anymore. But the art was so fucking beautiful that I was like, I don't really give a shit about what's happening. I have to reread manga a lot when I actually sit down and read it because my brain is so focused on the art that I forget to read. Can't wait for Imagicon. There's a guy there with manga, and last time I asked him if he could find Princess... I love Princess Jellyfish!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
May, thank you so much for the raid. Hi. What were you up to? How was your stream? I might have to... Let's go to a different playlist, because we've listened to the April playlist multiple times now. We'll switch to March. Cover Princess Jellyfish, because it's purple. Aww. The words are insincere. automatic feeling that I get. Damn, Druid. That's awesome. I don't have any of my original manga. I still have Pokemon and Sailor Moon playing cards from the 90s, which are weirdly not worth anything, which made me mad when I was looking at stuff to sell on eBay. But also, I'm sentimental, so I was kind of glad. The words are insincere. It's an automatic feeling that I get. 16 through 22 Full Metal Alchemist sitting around somewhere. I'm jealous. Keep your manga. Keep your manga, guys. You'll miss it. You will miss it someday. I wonder if Space Cat has any of the manga that we had. I think we got rid of it. Why did we get rid of it? Wait. Ugh. How could we do that to ourselves? How could I do this to me? Just an automatic feeling that I get. My biggest issue is I want to get into reading manga, but I prefer reading physical books. So I'll buy a couple volumes, advance, finish one, and then not read the rest because my short attention span moves on to something else. It's so fucking real. Even when I started reading Attack on Titan. Titan. Why did I say it with a D? Seattleites are not very good at pronouncing our T's. We're like, yeah, I'm going to Seattle. There's no T's in there. Not Seattle. I'll hydrate. Hi, Emery. All your words are insincere. But I never finished it, and I was reading it on the computer. I had the tab open, but still got distracted. Still have full physical steers of Pet Shop of Horrors as well. Also amazing art. Yes, agreed. There's this one that I really liked called Tarot Cafe that I didn't finish. That had really beautiful art. Art kind of decided whether or not I was going to read one. And I fucking hated when they would get a really good artist for the cover, but then the actual, like, manga artist was ass. And I'm like, when I didn't know that they could be different, I got suckered into buying some shit until I learned. 1-2 of Loveless Switch is weird. Oh, no. Dude, I have read all of Peach Girl multiple times, and, like, that shit's fucked up. And the first time I read it, I think I was in middle school. Read Attack on Titan until my favorite character was killed off. That sucks. Just saying hi while I'm cleaning. Thanks for saying hi while you're cooking, while you're cleaning and cooking. Attack on Titan. Spoken like a true Seattleite. I love Peach Girl. I love Peach Girl so much. And I know that, like, there's some really fucked up shit, and, like, it shouldn't be the way that it is. But I can't help it. I still love it. I still love the art. I still love the characters. It's just so much drama. Drama. Inappropriate teenager drama. Been more into manhwa and webtoons. Yeah, I got so into webtoons, that's like all I did was just sit around and read webtoons, and now I haven't read any in years. I tried to start rereading Midnight in Poppyland, and I was really into it for a day, and then I didn't finish reading it again. Even though I love it, it's so good. Number of manga in the public library that they clearly didn't realize needed to be classified for higher age range. Yeah. The amount of fucked up anime I watched on, like, Sci-Fi Channel and shit late at night, or from Blockbuster, because adults didn't realize that anime did not equal cartoon for kids. Read a manga called Ibitsu. It was a Lolita creepypasta. My boo? Nuh-uh. Not a trauma I've yet experienced. Sobbed like a fucking baby. Oh god. I'm gonna avoid it now. I'm scared. I already have so much trauma from shit I shouldn't be watching. I don't know if I want that to go like that. We'll fucking blend it out. It's like doing your makeup. It might look a little crazy while you're doing, like, you know, but then you blend it out and you're like, oh, it's fine. It looked crazy. You have to trust the process. Sometimes it's gonna look crazy until you blend it out. For anyone that doesn't wear makeup, well, I don't really wear makeup anymore, to be honest. But it's like the best example I can think of. Oh my god, I love Siren's Lament! And I still feel like she picked the wrong guy, but maybe that's just me. I was really upset about the ending of that one. I would have also been fine with a throuple, but everyone's a fucking coward, and I never get a throuple. Yeah, throuple would be fine. Give me a fucking throuple, you cowards. My face a little deeper. I met you when... They're fine with a throuple if it's two girls and a guy. As soon as a woman wants a harem, though. Fucking pussies. give me a fucking throuple. You motherfuckers. We deserve it. I'm not gonna lie, I hated Let's Play. I was like, this is a Markiplier self-insert. And I know that it got way different as it went on. Like, it really developed its own thing. But I could not get into it. No offense, I'm sure it's great. I just really didn't like the beginning, and so I couldn't trust the process. Whoa. You can't have that polyamory stuff going the other way. Boys club only. Sister wives only. No brother husbands? Is that what it would be called? That's so funny. Brother husbands. Give me some brother husbands. Hello, my fellow brother husband. Okay, cheese. Have a good night. Thanks for being here and chatting. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Young to be and that's fine. I'm sure Let's Play is really good. I just... My brain was like, this is Markiplier fan fiction, and I'm not about it. And then, like, I saw later stuff, and I'm like, oh, it took, like, a totally different turn. But by then, my brain had already been like, me no likey. Me no give chance. I really liked I Love You. But it feels like it's gotten off track, like, multiple times. And I know that Quimchi, the author, like, and the artist, has, like, had a lot of, like, rough patches. But I think because it's been so broken up, like, they have had time to rethink how they want the characters to be and how they want the plot to go. And it's so, like, disorganized now, and no one feels right, and nothing feels... Okay, hear me out. I really liked Lore Olympus. I never finished it. I get why people don't like it. I get why people have beef with it. I personally liked it when I was reading it. But also I didn't finish it, so I can't really speak to it as a whole. Olympus is nice. It's a lot of drama, but it's Greek gods. They're supposed to be drama. Exactly. I liked it until I saw the criticism and I understood them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what all of them are. I saw criticism of the art. First and foremost, that's like the biggest criticism I've heard, really. And I'm like, that's just a personal thing. But, I think people did not appreciate the size difference kink. And I'm like, it's very obvious from the get-go. And also, I like it. So, I have no problem with this. I don't think the things that Persephone went through with Apollo were necessary. And I'm like, did that happen in the original, like, lore? Or did you just add that? Because why would you add that? You know? It doesn't make a character more interesting or strong or whatever. Yeah, that's yucky to me. I appreciate that we didn't really see anything, because if it was written by a dude, it would be like, let me show some really explicit, graphic rape scenes, because I'm a fucking idiot. Who made 13 Reasons? Whoever did that, don't ever fucking make shit again. I think he made Echoes too, which was dog shit. Fucking one of the, I actually, like, I finished it because it was so bad. Like, do not touch a camera. Do not touch a script, you dumb motherfucker. And, okay. Thank you, Druid! Enjoy your walk. Be safe. Reminds me I need to work on my webtoon. Do it! I want to read it! Me feeling maximum joy. I'm watching this show called From, and it's really bad. But, like, German husband assures me that it's, like, fun bad. And I'm like, all right, let's fucking do it. I can do fun bad. Like, if you want a fun bad show, Echoes. Horrible. Horrible. I can't even tell you what it's about anymore, because I watched it when it came out in, like, 2022. But possibly one of the worst shows I've ever seen. It's for the arts, yeah. You just don't understand that it makes their character stronger. It makes the character traumatized, is what it does. My trauma didn't make me stronger. It made me traumatized. Decided to draw it hand ink. Hell yeah! I feel you. My traditional art is completely different than my digital art. If I were gonna do a webtoon or something like that, I would definitely do it in my traditional style as well. Feeling maximum joy. Welcome back, Schwanky. How was your lurk? Maximum joy. I was gonna eat bugs today, but I'm too sick. Like, I couldn't even eat something yummy that I want to eat. And I'm actually really excited to eat the bugs. I was gonna try them regular, and then I was gonna season them, and then I was gonna put chocolate on some. So that I can, like, try them different ways. Putting together a list of manga I'd want to read and look for purchase. Mostly horror. Nice! Do you like Junji Ito? I feel like any manga horror reader likes Junji Ito. I like Junji Ito. I like him just as a person. Even if I didn't like his manga, he's such a sweet bean. It's crazy that Hayao Miyazaki is like the crankiest old motherfucker on the planet. And he makes like the most whimsical shit. And then Junji Ito is like one of the most whimsy people and makes the most horrific shit. It was good. Just hopped into a game with a buddy before he had to go to bed. Oh, what did you play? I bought bugs because one of the rewards for my like donathon thing was to eat bugs, and I bought a thing of mixed bugs. There's mole crickets, field crickets, grasshoppers. Grasshoppers I'm most excited about. Silkworms, sago worms. Yeah. Helldivers. I have it and I've never played it. My friend is judging me for wanting to look slay and serve. It's okay to want to be bonita. You should be slaying and serving. You should be eating. You should be devouring. Told me it was okay. I love the art. However, I wish the stories were full stories. Yeah, I agree. I really, really love the art. Sometimes the stories are not satisfying to me. Like I watched the anime they did of the Spiral. It was really cool the way that they made it. You can tell the people who made it like really had an appreciation for how like the aesthetic of the manga. But I don't know if it was satisfying. Judge them back. Yeah. Can be difficult, but that's part of the fun for me at least. I think I'll get my ass kicked. I was supposed to play it with what's his name? Sutera. Susu. Deadass forgot his fucking name. But I never woke up on time because it was always like a Saturday morning and I would set alarms and who? Yeah, exactly. They graduated. Who fucking gives a shit? Honestly, one of the biggest fucking assholes I've ever met. So I don't feel bad now about missing Helldivers, but I do wish that I had played it, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with people that aren't cunts, but I wish I had played it. I will. We'll play it. Once in a while on higher difficulty, my PC will chug a fair bit, which is spooky. Oh my god. I know when your PC starts to sound like it's gonna take off, like, through the roof, and you're like, please. Please don't overheat. Please just relax. There's this one manga that I wish I could be an anime, but I know it would never get done because all the gore. Oh. Is it, Blame? Actually, Blame I don't think has a ton of gore, but it is so detailed. I never finished Blame. Friends like it, but they only want to play the highest difficulties. Oh my god. Pumpkin Night. I have never heard of that. What's it about? Did one of those and one of those. The song is so cute. Retail therapy. Retail therapy. Just fine, but my PC chugs like shit on them because there's so many enemies. Oh man. You're just like, am I shooting it? My screen is stopped. Am I shooting anything? Mine is new though. It's supposed to be able to run on high graphics. Ooh. A girl gets hung by her booba DVD style and someone gets their eyebrows. Oh my god, I don't know if I could handle that. I say as I enjoy watching the Terrifier movies, but my brain reads those as absurdism, not horror. I feel like that might do me in. Gore usually I cannot do. Gore has to be like so ridiculous, like or like just so over the top that it's stupid for me to be able to handle it. Therapy. One of them, one of them, one, 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 one. One of them, one, 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 one. Gotta do some nice blush. Retail therapy. Was it one of them? No, one, 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 one. One of them was it one of them? No, one, 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 one. Retail therapy. Retail therapy. I messed with my settings on this brush. Oh, it's going okay. Yeah, this one now. Wake me. Someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. God damn, that sounds fucking brutal. No. I wonder what the lead singer of this band looks like. He sounds so cute. I love his voice. He gives me cutie patootie energy. Good kid, vocalist. Get to know. Oh my god, he's a total cutie patootie! I was not he's, oh my god. Ray, have you seen what this lead singer looks like? He's so adorable. Oh my god. A good kid. The lead singer. He was giving me like cutie patootie energy, and he is in fact a cutie patootie. Honestly, the whole band is cutie patooties. They're all pretty adorable. This makes sense. Their music gives cutie patootie energy. It's on my phone. Oh, you're talking about, I want yakisoba. Is it Does it taste like yakisoba? With the bow tie pasta? How is it? That's for you guys. I always try to keep some original details from the art that people send me. That you could understand. The wheat pasta and cheese. Yeah, I want to know what it's like. Ramen. I forgot I could use cheap ramen. Hell yeah. Enjoy your leek, Shizuki. I tried to combine Shizuki's name and lurk into one. Your lurkuki. That's not right. Good. Yes. Report when you have tried it. I must know. Nobody fucking like me is who I really am. Feel it isn't you could understand. You really fucking like me is who I really am. That you could understand. Dude, when Mystery Skulls gets it right, he gets it right. When he doesn't, I'm very disappointed. I feel like there are 3 tracks on this album that I really fuck with. This one I fuck with the most. This one is a fucking banger. Report won't be tonight. That is totally okay. As long as I get the report. It's a little strong. It also used to be like 2/3 the noodles the recipe called for, so that's my fault. I've made such a mistake before. One time I was making chicken adobo, and I didn't keep the chicken whole. I think I had cut up chicken. Did not think about the fact that it's extremely salty, and you need to have the chicken whole so that it's not overly salty, so that it's just on the outside, so that it's like... Let me just say, it was inedible. Don't make chicken adobo with little bits of chicken, all right? I'm turning this shit up. This song, absolute banger. It was very unfortunate. I've never made adobo correctly. I tried it again another time, but I don't remember how I fucked it up the second time, but I did. That is not the color I wanted. I watched Smile 2 last night. And I actually really liked it. I didn't think I would. I liked the first one. But I hadn't heard great things about the second one. It's pretty fun. I think. And I'm very fucking harsh when it comes to horror movies. You gotta take those movies for what they are. Fun. Fun eldritch horror. Carry on. Do it, Schwanky! I'm a stranger. If you don't like my playlists, you have bad taste in music. That's just right. That's just real. I'm a stranger. Myself. It's true. If you don't think this song is good, there's something wrong with you. Get your ears checked. This was actually a Space Cat find. We don't have the exact same taste, but we do have a lot of overlap because we agree that funk is the best music genre. And that's true. Google can confirm it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I pride myself on good playlists. I think this section of the playlist is all Space Cat. Because we hang out and we listen to music. Turn each other to good artists. The other side. Other side. Add the good music taste tag to stream. I think I already have too many tags. I think you can only have 10. And I don't know which one I could sacrifice. Also, do people really put that in the tags? Eat cheesecake within 3 days because I didn't check the expiration date before I bought it. Oh no! How awful. It's like you're gonna have to have cheesecake with like every meal. Darn. Yakisoba's ass, actually? No! Seen one person have it and convinced another person to add it to theirs? That's fucking funny. I'll think about it. I dance at my desk a lot. The avatar does not express how much I'm fucking flailing at my desk. Dance a little right now. Hell yeah! These is dancey vibes. And then we get a fucking sax solo? Sax solos are Space Cat's favorite. If you want Space Cat to like a song, you add a fucking sax solo in that bitch. It's only a slight struggle because it's so damn dense. Okay, that's fair. You can get me with a good bass line. A good bass line will save most anything. Or like a good drop. Like if your chorus is good, I'll forgive some really ass verses. If you make that drop fucking solid. Space Cat, not she won't. She's not as much with that. She runs a tight ship. Need a good beat. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Who was that? Rara. Who's burping? Don't they read my mind? You read my mind. This song is such a bop. I knew it. Okay, Flame. Enjoy your lurk. If you could only read my mind. Why am I doing this so weird? Evil genius. I'm an evil genius. I'm an evil genius. You're a lucky motherfucker if you come out alive.
Bought me a drink, honey. Find yourself real funny. Throw me a joke, but it ain't gonna last long. You come real close, pushing your mistletoe. I see the teeth behind the shitty
I'm an evil genius. I'm an evil genius. I'm an evil genius. You're a lucky motherfucker if you come out alive. Motherfucker, if you come out alive, you're a. That piques my anxiety more than having to use the restroom on a plane. It's not fun. You've got to, like, especially if you're not in the aisle seat, you got to, like, shovel past people. And then you got to get down the aisle and not kick everybody's, or, like, knock everybody's fucking knees. And then the fucking toilet is tiny. And then if you have to shit, everyone's gonna know that you shit. It's not fun. I understand. I'm sorry. Bruh. I love that song. I was like, that would be a fun song to cover, I think. But I think that about a lot of songs. How you? This kind of sounds like Dayglow. I know it's not Dayglow, but sitting in a middle seat and I had to ask girl to move so I could get out. She was I'm sure she didn't mind. Everyone's got to do it, but I understand. It's really good. It is a really good song. Perfect piece of something I'm made for. Perfect something I'm made for. Thank you, Mags. I appreciate when people's designs are simpler and clean. Makes my life easier. I do love doing really detailed, crazy shit as well, but for my first one back, it's nice to have this really clean, I guess, easier one for me. I love having a window seat. I do not love having to like make everybody accommodate me if I need to go to the bathroom. I typically can't sleep on planes, but I have fallen asleep regardless. Just from exhaustion.
Nixie's a great artist, singer, streamer, voice actor, and person.
Obama! You're embarrassing me! Thank you for the kind words. Wait. I now hide. I'm hiding. You can't see me. That's not how I want that to go. Bathrooms are fucking tiny. It's like shitting in a broom closet. Ugh. That sucks. I hate it when I can't decide how I want to shade something. I think I'm trying to make something in between the design and like actual shading. And sometimes that's hard to find. Hi, Storm. I apologize that we have an ad coming up. It's a very chill stream, though. You won't really miss anything but me flailing around. I don't think I can... Brain, please! Zoom out. Think about it for a second. How do close work? When notifications, I got no alert that you were alive. You were alive. No worries. That happens to me all the time. Or Twitch sends me an alert like an hour later, and I'm like, cool. I feel like maybe I just need to block that out, even though I don't want to. Guess what I did today? Did you stream? This is still not going right, and it's pissing me the fuck off. What if I... Okay, hold on. Let me get a better idea. It's still not right. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Nice. What did you stream? I think I have an idea of what's going on here. I think that I need some sort of...
I love you.
I love you!
I love you.
I love you! Oh, Final Fantasy 14 is so fun. Gotta narrate the unvoiced portions. Nice! 7-stream streak, baby. Let's go! Thank you. Thank you for being here. Do you think you'll stream more often? I'm gonna fucking lose it. Stream delay is like a minute behind. Oh, look at how cool I look. Plans to stream tomorrow after work. It's going to be a collab. Nice. Let's fucking go. Thanks. This is a good combo. The black and white and then the glow. I forgot that it's connected to the mic. So I glow more when I am making noise. Ooh, that means I can match up to the music. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, I'm so glad this one is like easier. Dumbass, whack ass hoe. Wrong one. It can so easily go from looking like a scarf to looking like a turtleneck. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Mecca. How you doing? Man. I don't think I've saved this whole fucking time. There we go. Doing terrible. High five. Why are you terrible? Live cam 1xv2 take a lot of stuff and all. Yeah, it's quite a lot to set it all up. Once you have it set up though, it's nice.
This is Obama from 1 minute in the past here to say that Nixie is amazing in the past, present, and future.
Thank you, Obama. You're amazing. Honestly feels like all of this has to be fucking shaded, and I don't like that! Sorry. Okay. You can't see me, but I'm flipping this scarf off because now it looks like a hat. Phone gave up on you? No, I'm so sorry. That's such a bummer. Hopefully you like your new phone and it's not too stressful to be out that much money. More of a annoyance than devastation. I'm mad at the shading. What if I did... Hold on. No, that just makes me angrier. Oh, don't worry. I've got lots of hand toggles for 2.0. There will be a flip-off one. For when you're bad. But mostly for when I'm angry. So I was able to watch a hockey game, some really cool people tonight. Aw, that's I hope that kind of evened things out a little bit. Thank you for the head pets. All I'm done insincere. Just an automatic feeling that I get. Let's pick a random playlist. This is best of 2021. And it's on random. This is a good song. God damn. Can I just not shade the scarf? Is that loud? Just got flipped off by the Nimbus Noble. I'm so honored. I'm flipping off my tablet right now. This is what happens when you're self-taught. And you refuse to understand physics. Now I get to watch the Nunkiest Nova hang out with even more fun people. Yay! Shitting clothes is hard. It fucking is! Especially when you have no fucking clue what you're doing. And you're just making it up. But it's because it looks wrong. My brain is like, okay, if the light's coming from here, then... Oh, I picked the wrong color. Fuck me. Then logically, we would have shadows here behind that. We would also have shadows like back here. If there's a fold, we would have shadows like here. But when I actually, oh, no, you know, go through and do that, it's like, well, why is that there? That should probably be covered because of the light. But then that would probably also not get light. And then you do more. And then you're like, well, now it just looks fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. Oops. Wrong layer. I mean, right layer, wrong way of doing this. Select the area you want. So I'm just like, do I make all of it dark? And then just have like a light part in the back? Hold on, let me see if that would work. Chat, I don't know. Help. Some good news? This is so fun on Beat Saber, by the way. When in doubt, blend it out. Honestly, I like it better than any of the other options. I don't know that this works. Ah, yeah! I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft.
Shut up and take my money.
Mecca! Ah, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. My head is getting so dented. Ah, yeah. Get lovingly dented. I am. Hi, Hoya. I love you. Help. Help. Helmets ruin hair. You're fine. You're right. It is much better to get head dented. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Oh, thank you for your head pet. Just nice. Hoya, how are you? Your sound. Science fiction, baby, and only you can save me. Live to see a new galaxy. I'm feeling friction lately. My friends think I'm crazy. I'm also very tired but alive. Did you stream? I've been asleep all day, except I woke up at like 6 and was like, I guess I'll stream for a while. I don't know where I am.
I love you.
I love you. Let's see if I want to add pupils or not. It's fiction, baby, and only you can save me. A new galaxy. Lately. There's a bit to go. What did you do? Do you play more Resident Evil? Galaxy, it's so far away. Okay, let's add something no one's gonna see. He's got a lot of cute little catch lights.
Well, I see you walking down a dead-end street like a black cat following a limousine. A brand new problem every time we meet, but the same old reason that the grass ain't green. So self-entitled and your talk is cheap. Leave a path of destruction every time you speak. You burn your bridges, but I just won't leave, 'cause I can't help caring about a friend in need. You drag me down to a hole so deep I'm crawling.
God, I could finally donate. Oh, Mega! Thank you for such kind words. You never have to give me anything. I'm happy to just hang out with you guys. Trying to make me cry. Rude. When? Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. I'm gonna make the lips look juicy. Oh, I'll hydrate, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I feel like over time, I've added more and more shines to the lips. They gotta look juicy. Yeah, I'm glowing. Really, Nixie? That's fucking funny. Just fucking freehanding shit on the wrong fucking layer. Get higher. This is fucking Billy Talent, which I never thought I would hear music from them again. I love you too! Hi, Kana. But their new music is actually pretty fucking good. The end of me. Come on, say hi. Thank you for coming in to say hi, Kana. I'm feeling like dookie. Like doo-doo butter. Dookie doo-doo butter poopy poop pants. This band is one of the most important bands of all time. And I will die on that hill. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt. My butt. My butt! My shadow ban! I've been shadow banned for like a week on TikTok. If you've... Well, I seriously... Like, Yellow Magic Orchestra is one of the few bands that I'm like, everyone needs to listen to them because they are a part of music history. If you like Japanese video game music... You can thank these guys, because they inspired a whole generation of composers. This song I heard, and I was like, this sounds like Castlevania. This sounds like Symphony of the Night. Like, exactly. And I looked up the composer for Symphony of the Night, and she said that she was inspired by Yellow Magic Orchestra. And so were a lot of composers at that time. Just because that's, like, what they grew up with. And they were pioneering, like, techno-style music. I will rant about them every time they come on. Please. They're so important. Okay. Like, if you've played Symphony of the Night, you can't tell me this does not sound like that. I forgot to do my check. Looks good. And yeah, don't fucking attach, bitch. I have to piss. I have to take a wicked piss. Thank you. Hopefully they like it. I used to do a lot more highlights, but now I kind of keep them just to, like, the face. Yeah, but, like, I try to time my pisses with ads, but I guess I can't. I guess I'll just run the ad now. Because it's gonna try to run towards, like, the end of stream. Alright. I will go piss. Tried to get out the whole thing in a burp, but I failed. I'm sorry I failed you. I'll be right back. Hell yeah, the Teddy Lloyd version of the song. So good. I ordered egg drop soup. I feel bad because the restaurant is closing at 9, but since it's soup, like, and it's egg drop, I figure it's probably just in a big pot, like, ready to go. Rather than having to, like, fry something up. Thank you. I feel like, at least in this area, in, like, the Pacific Northwest, and, like, I guess Seattle area is known for this, is, like, our teriyaki. I don't think a single teriyaki place is Japanese owned that I've been to, except for one. And it was like named after her. The rest are mostly Korean owned, sometimes Chinese owned. I'm not sure why. It's not a bad thing. All the food slaps, and there like tends to be like crossover. So you can go to like a teriyaki place and get like bulgogi and like galbi ribs and stuff. And it's a teriyaki place, but they have egg drop soup, so it's like the only thing that sounds even remotely edible to me right now. I hate ordering at the end of people's shifts, but since it's soup, teriyaki is Japanese, chicken katsu, Japanese, donburi, Japanese, tempura, Japanese. Yeah. It's just that all the restaurants are Korean owned. So you get a lot of like fusion stuff, which I love. But there's very few like really like traditional Japanese restaurants. No complaints from me though. We're like known for our teriyaki, which I didn't know. I'm more of a katsu person, though. If I'm going to a teriyaki place, I'm probably getting the katsu. Unless they use thigh meat. Which I know is probably more traditional. But I want it to be like a schnitzel. I want it to be breast meat. Which I usually don't fuck with. But for katsu, I can make it at home, though. It's a lot of effort. And I tend to combine them. I do like a combination of schnitzel and katsu. I use like schnitzel technique with panko breading, and I cook it in oil and butter rather than one or the other, and it fucking slaps. I don't have any other art to do, and I think this bad boy is good to send off. I'm trying to decide if I have the energy to do anything else, or if we should raid out, and then I'll just like have my food when it gets here in a bit. Dude, katsu curry is so good. If you ever get a chance to get katsu loco moco, bruh, is so good. Toshi's plus 3 local places every town. Yup. Everyone's got like a happy teriyaki and a teriyaki wok and a teriyaki bowl. We have so many teriyaki places here. Like, I would say we have as many teriyaki places as we have Starbucks. You cannot go down the street and not see like 3 teriyaki places. This whole album, man, it's so good. Very good. You know how it feels to be me, young and dumb. To be all alone, 21. To be all around the sun. Say it's all been done. You know how it feels. Hi, Wiki. More these days, to be honest. True. Which I like. I love you. You don't know how it feels. I'm trying to think of, like, in the 5-mile radius, there's at least 3 teriyaki places. I have a favorite. It's more expensive, but the quality of the food is way better. And I'd rather pay for quality than quantity. Loco Moco with spam fried and panko. That sounds incredible. I need the address. What the fuck? That's amazing. That sounds so good. Weirdly enough, the best Loco Moco I've ever had was, I think the second time I went to Kauai, and we had like just landed and we didn't want to eat a full meal, but we needed something before we went to like the hotel. And we stopped at this little gas station because they had like a cardboard sign on the side that just said snacks. Looked shady as fuck, and we're like, we're going there. That's how you know food is good, when it looks shady. And it was literally a hole in the wall. Yeah, yeah, it's in a wine. Literally like a hole in the wall. They gave it to you in a cup. So it's like they layered it, like they put in the rice, and then the egg, and then the meat and the gravy. And they gave you like a spoon. Best Loco Moco of my life. I still think about it. Also, the best burgers I've ever had are in Kauai. Bubba's is legendary, and I miss them. I miss burgers from Hawaii. Man. Wait, I just realized you meant it's in Hawaii. The place with the... Is it Oahu? I feel so conflicted about going to Hawaii. If I ever go again, everything has to be local. Where I stay, where I eat, where I... Like, everything. Except for the beaches. I'll stay in the tourist fucking spot. Fucking do not get in locals' business that way. But I want to be in their businesses. Cup Loco Moco sounds fire. Dude, it was so good. We ate it so fast. Bubba's Burgers fucking mentioned. Dude, I don't know if they're only on Kauai. Which would be a shame because they're so... But I feel like... Anytime a chain gets too big, it starts getting bad. But Bubba's is... I haven't had Bubba's in almost 10 years, and I still think about it. Gotta run. Aw, Mecca, thank you for being here. And thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your positive attitude even when bad stuff is going on. We love you, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night and tomorrow is wonderful. I don't feel like. No. It's life, and why do it change now? Okay, I'm gonna see who is streaming to see who we can. Why would it change now? No, for a minute I'm doing sound. Like that, back. Like that. I think they are all the islands. That's what I thought. I thought that it was Kauai only because they mentioned it in a fucking. Oh my god, Max. Have you seen? There's an episode of South Park where Butters finds out he's Hawaiian and he's from Kauai. It is so fucking funny. It is one of. I'm not like a huge South Park person. But that episode fucking obliterates me. My dad and I quote it to each other because his wife is from Hawaii. And so we'll randomly quote it to each other. But it's so fucking funny. And they mentioned Bubba's Burgers. And I was like, oh shit. This really must be a Kauai thing. Let's see. I don't know how long Hum is still going, but she's working on art. And I don't think I've rated her in a little bit. That's why does it change now? 1 minute I'm up, 1 minute I'm face down. Don't care what the cost is. I haven't seen that one. Oh my god, I feel like if you've been to Hawaii even once, it's gonna make you fucking laugh. And I know that I know his wife fucking died laughing. I think she's from Oahu, but it's kind of universal to any of the islands. Thank you, Storm. You too. Thank you guys for hanging out. Even though I felt like poopy dookie butts. I feel at least emotionally better getting to hang out with you guys. So, and I got work done. It's totally worth it. I'm gonna make a Nixie raid, but feel free to use the arson one. I fuck heavy with that. And always, if you want to use different emotes, all that jazz, we make them. Oh my god, why is it fighting me? Hello? Hold on. Beep 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 beep. We're back to Yellow Magic Orchestra, bitch. Put in a watch list right now. Yes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I will hopefully. The further I get in the week, the better I feel. So I think I should be good Wednesday. We'll be doing more Resident Evil, and then Friday we'll be back to cowboying it up. I end up buying like every Resident Evil except for Requiem. We'll play that when we get to it. But Resident Evil's gonna be around for a while. I'm not gonna do Witcher on Mondays. I'm choosing one of the ones that you guys voted for. I'll tell you about it later. Let's go.